Hi Guy, today I want to have a look at a game called Earthbound on the NES. Now this isn't your standard NES release, but I'll explain a bit more as we start to play. Now you may be wondering what's so special about this game. It was never actually released outside of Japan, and the only version these days that you can seem to get, obviously beside the cartridge, is the ROMs. But obviously with it being a Japanese game, the language is, well, in Japanese, so it's unreadable to us in the West. However, a group of some very clever people on the web, I'm not sure if you've managed to find a prototype or hacked into the original ROM and changed the language. So what we're looking at here is a homebrew cartridge that I've managed to pick up off the web from a company called GameReproductions.com, and they basically put the hack ROM onto another cartridge, put a fancy label on, and then send it out as if it were a new game. So let's have a look at what we bought. The other name for this, for those that don't know, is Mother in the US. So we'll just continue, I think. Yeah, we start off in the beginning room. Now it looks quite simple, as you can see. This place is not on the map. That was me, sorry, just pressing start. If I press the A button, I get up a small menu, a command menu. Talk, well obviously there's no one around. Goods, things I've picked up so far. In this case a cash card. Let's have another look. PSI. This is the skills I can use. At the moment I'm right at the beginning of the game, despite continuing. Check, that's just looking around the room. State, this is what I'm currently carrying, you know, general inventory gumph. And setup. Oh, this is just a general gaming stuff. Now you might be wondering what it's all about. Hang on a second, just being attacked. Now it's your standard RPG fare. Lamps attack. Basically, sorry, yeah, the game's based in, well, would have been modern day when it was released, 20 years ago. But in 80s America, you wake up one morning in the middle of an earthquake, not sure what's going on. And the next thing you know, everything in the house starts attacking you. But we're currently in the starting bedroom. I'm not sure what's happening there. The house is just shaking. There we go, another enemy. Lamp draws near. Let's fight the lamp again. Now I'm hoping we'll have enough time to actually leave the house, because once you get outside the entire world changes into a Zelda type overview where you're walking around a town map, and the aim of the game is basically to solve the mystery of what's actually happening and move around this quite interesting environment. There we go, let's just try the talk command. There you go. Oh my brother, our house is falling apart. Boo-hoo. We seem to be well on the way now. I thought maybe I'd been poisoned or something, but no. It's just the house shaking. Let's talk to this lady. What is happening to our house? Oh, let's go get the telephone then. Check, I think. No, it wasn't check. PSI state. Oh, talk. This is your dad. Well, Seems like a poltergeist. That'll be why the lamps are flying around. This will be the telepathy power we were talking about before. Something in the basement. As you can see from the text that's flying across the screen, it's been extremely well done on the conversion of the language. Follow me and I will save your progress. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's another good point. The original game actually saved to battery backup RAM, and thankfully the homebrew edition I've got does exactly the same. Let's go and have a look in another room. Oh, I think we've been in here before, it was the other one. Sorry guys. And in. And the scary doll is attacking me. We'll just fight. Obviously, with it being an RPG, it's quite early on, so the fights are all a bit standard. It's just plain old attacks. But as you get further on in the game, again, I've not played on this edition, but I have spent some time playing it through on an emulator. In fact, the only reason I bought this is it seemed such an odd thing to be able to get hold of an original Mother cartridge. Well, sorry, well, not original, but Doll dodge swiftly. This is going to take a long time. But yeah, I mean, I only wanted to just show you the beginning of the game, just to give you an idea of what you could expect when you play. But for an RPG on the NES, it's extremely complicated. There's quite a lot to do. We're not going to get outside the house today, I'm afraid. Well, I did win the doll fight there. Oh, we've just leveled up as normal. Speed is increased, wisdom. Yeah, stronger. I'm not sure what force is, but that's all the poltergeists gone. Yeah, there's been numerous Mother or Earthbound sequels. Probably the most popular is the SNES version, but that is literally as rare as gold dust. I mean, I've seen it go on eBay for like 120, 130 pounds in some cases. I think at the moment the market has bottomed out a bit, and you can pick it up for around 50, 60 pounds. Oh, we're outside the house. But just to give you an example, this is the general world map that you can walk around, explore, talk to people. And in the house we've just come out of, similar sort of building wherever you go to, the general look inside. Let's just have a quick wander. With any luck we'll be able to find something different. Yeah, not too sure about the scrolling there. It's a bit blocky at the top and bottom, but can we get in there? No, I don't seem to be able to. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's a pretty interesting NES game, and I would recommend that you pick it up. Or even if you're just going to play it through an emulator, it's worth just going through the story. It's quite entertaining, and it's a good laugh. Anyway, we're almost out of time, but I'll get another video posted as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, guys.